Welcome to Hermanus, the jewel of South Africa's Western Cape. Nestled along the stunning shores of Walker Bay, this charming coastal town beckons you to embark upon an unforgettable weekend getaway, which is exactly what I did, but unfortunately I've lost most of the footage, but I still wanted to share with you the footage that I did take on the way back, plus to really recommend that Hermanus is a great place to go for a weekend away from Cape Town, or indeed as part of your garden route journey. So we're going to pick things up with me heading back from Hermanus, driving down the coastal route, visiting Betty's Bay, Pringle Bay, and seeing some penguins. So let's get started. Hi, we're James and Rob, and this is our dog Oscar. We love travel in all its forms, so join us on our next adventure as we head out on the road again. Good morning, everybody. I'm heading back from Hermanus today, and I thought I'd take the coast route, so I've stopped at Betty's Bay, and although you can see it's a fairly cloudy day today, it's still really warm and humid, but a little bit cooler than it has been. I haven't been to Betty's Bay for a long time, so I thought I'd come back and visit. You can see it's miles of sandy beach, and there's a lot of people out surfing today, so it's obviously good surfing conditions. And as I said, you can see it's a cloudy day, so it looks like it's going to rain actually, but it is still really warm and humid. So Betty's Bay is on the way back on the A44, so I'm taking the coast route back from Hermanus, and this is about a 40-minute drive, which is again really beautiful, around hugging the coastline with these view of the mountains behind you. And like I say, although it's looks like it's a very grey day, especially over there, it's actually really hot and humid still. So I'm going to explore Betty's Bay and go and find some shops and, well, a cafe, if I recall rightly, where I can sit down and have a coffee and show you around the little town. I've stopped a little bit further up to find a restaurant. There's a place called On the Road Restaurant, and there is a penguin colony here, so let me turn my camera around. You can see a penguin just standing there sunbathing, I guess, and there's a few others around. I think the main colony's over there where you can pay to go in, but hey, I'm just going to have a look at the little chap here, and there's more up ahead, so let's go and see them. There's a few more penguins hanging around here, and you can walk all the way up the beach. You can see lots of them standing around and probably enjoying the warmth of the sunshine before they jump in the sea to get some food. So, there's a lot of them up here. Let's zoom out a bit and you'll see them in a second. So you can pay, I think you pay to go in up there, and there's a proper walkway, but obviously you don't have to. I took left rather than right, and you can see there are many penguins here. They look like they're not real because none of them are really moving. I think they're just, like I say, enjoying the warmth of the sun. So obviously you can go to Boulders Beach, where everyone goes to see the penguins near Cape Town, but you can also come here as well and see them for free here. We'll let you know exactly where I am at in case you want to come here. As you can see, you can get fairly close to the penguins. Obviously you need to keep away from them, but very used to humans. And the closer you get, the smellier it gets as well. But it is such a privilege to be able to get close to them. You can see over there, there's a little baby with its baby fur. people think they should get closer, which is scaring the penguins away, which is not very nice. So I've driven a few kilometres up the road and I've come to Pringle Bay, and Pringle Bay has this lovely little town centre where there are restaurants and free parking and coffee shops, knick-knack shops and estate agents. So as well as obviously going to the beach, this is a place you can come to have a wander around and grab something to drink, which is what I'm going to do before I head off to my next destination. So it rained for about 5 minutes very briefly in Betty's Bay when I was seeing the penguins, and now it's stopped and it's humid and warm again. Let's have a look at some properties that you could buy here. So you need to divide everything by about 20, 21 to find a price. So you can definitely buy some nice properties for about 250,000. So let's just have a look and see what else we can find while we're here. There's a fish and chip shop, and there's a deli here as well, somewhere up ahead. So yeah, this is Pringle Bay, about 5 kilometres towards Cape Town down the R44 from Betty's Bay, so definitely worth coming to see. So I also stopped at Gordon's Bay on the way back, and I'll post some photos there because I lost the footage unfortunately. But this is one of those trips where it's definitely about the journey and not just the destination, especially if you take that coastal route back. It's probably going to add an hour onto your journey, so it's probably going to take you 2.5 to 3 hours to get from Hermanus to Cape Town via Betty's Bay, Pringle Bay and Gordon's Bay. But they are all really different and all really beautiful. Now, if you don't want to go to Boulders Beach, here is a good tip, because Boulders Beach is always going to be crowded. It's really well done and you have to pay to get in. If you want to avoid the crowds and you don't want to pay, then just go to Betty's Bay and you can see the penguins up close and personal, as you saw in today's video. So that's Hermanus, a weekend trip that is definitely worth doing. It's about a 2-hour drive directly from Cape Town, and it is definitely one of those stops on the garden route as well. So if you're driving the garden route, then Hermanus is definitely somewhere to stay. So I hope you found that really interesting, and I will see you next time as we head out on the road again.